Hi children, how are you all? Yes, hope you are all doing well, good. Yes children, suppose if you want to tell something to your parents, to your friends, to your cousins, how? How you express that? How did you tell? How do you tell? Yes, by the language, isn't it? We have a language. If you know English, you will tell in English. If you speak in any other language, like Malayalam is the state language, a mother tongue of Kerala. Telangana, Telugu is the third language. So Andhra, Telangana, they speak Telugu. Then some speaks Hindi well. So according to the language, isn't it? We speak, isn't it? So speech, we can say it is the most important means of communication, we say. Means we all communicate each other, yes or no? Because we are living here in a society along with others. Many people are there. The area where we are living, we used to talk each other. Because we love each other, so we used to talk each other. So talking, the way we speak, we use language. Because we know the language, we speak. So speech is the most means of or important means of communication, we say. To communicate, to talk, we need language, isn't it? So communication means what? It's the art of sending and receiving messages, we say. Art of sending and receiving messages. We talk to them, they also talk to us. We write and send message to others, they write and send message to us. That's so communication. It is communication, the way we communicate each other. All of us communicate each other. You talk to your friends, your teachers, relatives, friends, neighbors. You express your feelings, your ideas, your thoughts, everything using the language or using communication, we say. We communicate each other. So earlier days, the people used to send the pigeon to send messages. Pigeons used to send messages to them, but it takes too much of days, long days to reach the message. They write on a paper and they send with pigeon, the bird. Slowly what happened? Yes, postal communication came into being. So postal communication through post, through letters, people used to write the relatives, friends staying far away from them. So postal communication became a popular means of communication. Then later, what happened afterwards? To send some urgent message, very urgent message, telegraph. First through post they used to send. Earlier days they used pigeons to send messages. Then afterwards, after many years, postal communication came. Postal communication. Then through post they used to send messages. Then telegraph they used to send. For any urgent messages they used to send telegraph. Then later on, what happened? Yes, today we have the latest modern devices, methods to communicate each other. Whoever staying far away from us, another country, another state, very long, miles away from us, very far, we can communicate with them, isn't it? Through our modern devices and methods. So, today we are going to learn about these modern devices and methods of communication, or we say communication technology. That is the lesson we are going to learn today. Communication technology. Communication technology. Lesson 18, we are going to learn about communication technology. When technology advanced, in every year, what happened? Year by year, modern devices and methods came into being. Now it is very easy for us to communicate, to give the news, to reach the news to other country within seconds. Within a few minutes itself, we can give the news to the people, those who are staying far away from us, miles away from us. Communication became so fast, quickly we can send the message. Now the communication becomes so effective through this modern devices and methods. So today we are going to learn about communication technology of today, or what were the communication, how people used to communicate earlier, afterwards, then now. So the difference we can learn today. Earlier how they used to communicate, now afterwards how each communication, how it got influenced by the people and how it helped the people to communicate. So today we are going to learn about communication technology. So communication means what? It's an art of sending and receiving messages. We need to send messages, we have to receive messages. We have many relatives, friends, cousins staying near to us, far away from us. So to communicate with them, to send message to them, we need something, isn't it? Yes. So yes, today we will learn about this. Okay children? Lesson 18, Communication Technology. Here Radhika and Mihika, they are talking something. Let's see what they are talking. Radhika, do you have a smartphone to talk to your friends and relatives and play games? Mihika is asking Radhika, do you have a smartphone to talk to your friends and relatives, those who are staying far away from you? Do you talk with them using this phone and do you play games? No Mihika, I don't have. So Radhika is telling to Mihika, I don't have a phone for me, but my dad has one and sometimes he gives me and gives me that for playing game. Yes, my dad has a mobile phone, a smartphone, so sometimes he'll give me that phone and that time I play games in that. Yes, so they are children, right? Why children should have this mobile phone? No need, isn't it? Now it's not the age for all of you to use the mobile phone. Yes, parents have mobile phone. Yes, your elder people, they all have mobile phone. So we should never use this phone for any bad purposes, like every time using mobile phone, playing games, hearing songs. No, whenever it is necessary, when it is important, like calling our relatives, friends staying far away, to give them some news, to ask about their life and all, about how they are. So for all these things we can use the phone. And if you want to play games for a few minutes, if your dad gives you the phone, you can play. Continuously it is not good to play in a mobile phone, especially children, isn't it? Yes. So Radhika is telling, I don't have a mobile phone for my own. My dad has. Sometimes he gives me, then I play. Yes, sometimes it's okay. So let's learn about various means of communication. So these are the means of communication: postal communication, telegraph, telephone. These are all means of communication. The way we communicate each other. Speech is the most important means of communication. Speech. We talk each other and we communicate with people. Mass communication. So today we are going to learn about various means of communication and mass communication. We all are social beings, isn't it? Yes, we all are living in a society. So we interact each other. There are many people in the society. We talk each other, we love each other. So we all are social animal, we say, or social being. We need other people to share our feelings and thoughts with each other. Yes, we need other people. Why? To share our feelings, to share our thought, to share our happiness, everything we used to tell to others. So we need other people along with us to share all these things. If we are alone, no, we cannot live. We need others. This is called communication, sharing our feelings, sharing our thought, our ideas. to others, it is communication. Modern system of communication has made it easy for us to talk to people all over the world and to see what is happening in distant places. So modern means of communication means today, because of some modern devices and methods, communication became so easy and fast. We can communicate to the people, those who are living in any part of the world, very easily within seconds. A few centuries ago, sending or receiving messages took a very long time. Centuries back, earlier days, this communication was not that easy like today. But now there are number of ways by which a message can be sent faster and easily. Now we can send message very easily, very fast. The ways by which we send the message to others are called means of communication. So what is means of communication, children? The way how we are sending message to others, the way by which we send message to others. That is called means of communication. We use telephone, we use mobile phone, we use letters, we use computers, etc. to send messages to others. These are all means of communication. Means of communication are the necessary part of present life. Today, this means of communication is very important. Sometimes ago, letters were the most common means. Yes, times ago, letters, postal communication, we say letters. People used to write letters to the people, those who are staying far away from us. That was a common means of communication. They are used today also, but internet has become more popular among the people. Sometimes ago, letters were the most common means. Yes, years ago, letters was the most popular means of communication. People used to write letters to the others, those who are staying away from them, far away from them. It was a popular means of communication, but now they are used today also, but internet has become more popular among the people. Now because of internet, because of this computer technology advance, because of this computer system, now people use internet more. Through internet they can send mails to the people, they can send message to the people very fast, very quickly. So letters are also using today, but very less because of internet. Do you know, we can call our world a global village where people have come closer to each other. Yes, we can call this world as a global village. A global village. Why we call the world as a global village? What do you mean by that? Global village means people are communicating very easily. This travel, this communication, everything became so easy nowadays because of this electronic communication systems or email or internet and all. It has become a single community now. Those who are staying very far also, we are not feeling that they are so far because we can see them and talk. Within seconds we can give message to them, feeling like they are along with us. So those who are staying or those who are living far away from us also, because of these modern devices and modern methods of communication, made all of us a single community, because we can reach them very easily. So that is why it is called a global village. The world, it is considered as a single community, in which this telecommunication, it links all the people, those who are living far away also. So the world has become a single community now because of this modern technology of communication. That's why it is called a global village. Those who are staying very far also seems like they are very near to us, because we can reach them, we can call them and we can speak to them, we can see them and talk. Within seconds we can reach them, we can give the message to them. So that's a single community. The world became a single community because of this modern means of communication. That's why it is called a global village. Okay, children? Yes, various means of communication. Now we will learn about different means of communication or various means of communication. Different means of communication. Yes. So the first one is Postal system. Yes. So what is postal system? Postal system. Okay. In olden days, letters were sent either by messengers or horseback or pigeons. Yes, I told you right in the beginning. Olden days, earlier days, how they used to send messages. Letters they write on a paper and they sent either by messengers. With people they sent or horseback or pigeons. They use horse and pigeons to send messages to reach other area, other places, to send message to other places. Also, people those who are in other places and all, they used to send message using pigeons, horse or messengers. Today we receive and send letters through the postal system. Through postal system we can send letters, we can receive letters. Millions of cards, letters and parcels are sent through post office. So do you have a post office near to your home? Have you seen? In every area, every locality there is a post office. There how, yes, cards, letters, parcels are sent through post office. Through post office these letters, parcel, card, everything we can send to other places. They are now carried by roadways. In road, a mail vehicle is carrying letters and going. Then trains also, letters will go, ships, aeroplanes, using these means of transport. Letters will go to other places, other states, other countries. Nowadays, we also have courier service and speed post. Yes, we have courier service also. Courier service, a group of people conduct this courier, they take this parcels, everything to other areas, other states or other places. They pack it nicely and they by shipping packages they will send to other places, other countries or other states and all. Courier service it say. Then we have speed post. Speed post, that meaning is high speed postal service. It is high speed, means if you want to send a message, something very urgent, if you want it to reach very early, letters means through postal letters it would take a few days. So speed post means it won't take that many days, it will reach so fast. So it is a high speed postal service provided by our India Post. It offers faster delivery of this letters, parcels, cards, whatever stuff we are sending, letters, parcel, whatever it is, it reach very fast. Delivery, it reaches very fast. That is speed post. Courier also, it's a service offered by a organization, a group of people. They handle it by packing it nicely and they will send to other places. So we have courier service and also we have speed post also to reach the parcels, letters very fast. That is postal system. Earlier we have postal system and it was some popular means of communication. Now because of modern devices and methods, like people are not using or writing letters more, but still it is in use. But we are using courier service and speed post more. Okay, telegraph. Telegraph is a device for transmitting and receiving messages. So next is telegraph. Telegraph. Telegraph is a device for transmitting and receiving messages over long distances. Yes, it's a device actually. You can see the image here. It's a device used to send and receive the messages for long distances. It was invented by Samuel Morse. Samuel Morse. It was invented by Samuel Morse. This is a person who invented this telegraph. He invented it to send the messages anywhere in the world within few hours. Within few hours we can send message to any part of the world, anywhere in the world. For that purpose Samuel Morse invented telegraph. Morse developed a code based on dots and dashes which could be understood by the trained telegraph operators. So we have some operators to operate this device. This telegraph device any people cannot do or cannot perform or cannot operate this device, we have to get training for that. So there are some code, Morse developed some code for this. It can be understand only by this trained operators. This code called the Morse code is still used throughout the world. Morse code, the code that used in this telegraph is called Morse code. This is still using in different parts of the world. Okay, actually this code means what? It represents some numbers or punctuations and letters of the alphabet. That code and dashes means it represents some numbers, letters, actually some numbers and letters of alphabet that it can understand only by this trained operators. So they use this code, Morse code, some dots and dashes. Actually it represents some letters and numbers or punctuation, we say, of letters. So if people get training for that, they will easily understand this code. Only they can read this messages proper, they can operate this device properly. So it is still used throughout the world. That is about telegraph. So Samuel Morse is the person who invented telegraph, and why he invented this, for what purpose? To send messages to anywhere in the world within few hours. So within few hours message should be reached far away. For that purpose Samuel Morse invented telegraph. And there is a code or some code and dashes are there to for this telegraph. It can be only understand by the telegraph operators who is trained for that. So it is called Morse code. It represents some letters, numbers, punctuations and all of some letters. So only trained people can understand this code. Using that they are operating these devices, and this Morse code is still used throughout the world.